So it's just like really
ironically, I was gonna say, like, do you feel like Pittsburgh is a great place to build?
No.
Like oneself.
Oh, shit.
Wait, one self?
When I say
Okay,
build,
yeah, 'cause,
I'm not talking about you can grow here, but I don't mean exponential growth. I mean build.
No.
Like create structure. Really.
Yeah.
Like
Like
I disagree.
like
yeah,
buildings or like just
no, like within
Yourself?
oneself.
Okay, no.
Wow.
Well, actually, I'm gonna stop right there because I'm living proof that it's a yes.
Facts. Yeah.
Reason being, this place will toughen you up real quick. The earth is not cotton candy clouds and rainbows.
That's definitely.
It's not.
Yeah.
And like I'm not gonna say that Pittsburgh's really rough or like super. Yeah, still silly. I said silly. Still city. I'm not gonna say it's like a
Super like School of Hard Knocks type
yeah,
shit.
yeah. But it's definitely something that will mold you into
1000%.
something.
I
Like
agree. I agree.
I've evolved a lot in the time that I've been in Pittsburgh, and I'm not saying that I'm weak-minded or anything, but
No.
like shit makes you change. Like pain changes people. Experiences change people. I've been through some things in this city, and it's crazy because like I still have a lot of love for it. Like it hasn't waved me off of my love for the city. Like I know it's not the city's fault. It's the people. Like it's just the people.
I'm with you. I'm with you. No, like I'm with you 1000%. Like I feel like
Yeah.
that's a completely accurate diagnosis. Like just even in my even in my 1 year being here, like it feels like I've lived 90 lives. You know, just like from like my like just like the experiences I've had, like what I've had to, you know what I mean, like, you know, moving out here, finding a spot, like I even got my first car out here. Like it was just like a whole, and like even, you know, beyond that, like I've just been through my own individual,
Pittsburgh
you know,
grounds you.
yeah.
Would you agree with that? It grounds you.
Yeah.
And I think that might be what I'm
Abso-freaking-lutely.
looking for. Like that's
Yeah.
the term I was really looking for. It
Yeah.
grounds you.
Yeah.
And I think, wildly enough, all three of us could say that we left Pittsburgh. All of us, well, me, you, we were in Pittsburgh, then left. I was the same way. I left, and then came back, had to get regrounded.
Yep.
Realized how to get regrounded. And she ain't lying when, and anywhere you're in life, you're going to go through some tough shit.
Yeah, right.
But it's nice to go through it here because people, they get up.
Yeah.
Get up. And
Beat
you
your
need
ass
that.
up.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, right.
you need that. They just get up by yourself. Come on, get up and do it. So
Yeah.
now when you go somewhere where people are just so lackadaisical with their
You,
shit.
you already have like an edge, but like I think like
Yeah.
that's like an East Coast thing though too. Like the East Coast is just like very like, all right, yo, come on, like, you know what I mean, like
We don't
dust
have a
that
lot of
off.
like heel time. Like
Fuck no,
like,
yo,
ain't
spill
no
that
rest.
shit, yo,
There ain't no
run to the
sleep.
dirt. Get the fuck back out there, man. It's like, yo, like, but like I can't walk. It's like, yo, I can't see. You feel me? Like so what we talk about right now?
Oh,
I ain't got no cartilage in
where
my
else have
kneecaps.
you been? Like, not necessarily live, but like, where else have you been?
I've been to Florida.
Okay.
I've been to California.
Watch out, Cali.
When I was a baby, I went to New York and almost died from pneumonia because my mom did some fun stuff.
Shout out
But
to New York.
Shout out.
The Big Apple,
Okay.
baby.
That's New York State.
Yeah.
my mom had the window down in,
Yeah.
in the back seat. I got pneumonia. It was bad.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
I went to Maryland. I've been to
Shout out to Maryland. I'm from
Indiana. Where else have I been? I think that might be it.
What's your favorite place out of all those places?
Oh, I capped. I went to North Carolina, South Carolina,
Oh shit.
West Virginia.
Damn. So
West
What's your favorite?
Virginia.
That's gonna help you.
Okay, my favorite one, Colorado. Off rip.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just like, okay, for one, it's very spacious. Like you have to have a car if you want to go anywhere
That's
in
a
Colorado.
fact. That's
So,
a fact.
I don't gotta worry too much about like noisy neighborhoods because I don't live next to anything.
Yeah,
Like
right, yeah.
everything's spaced out.
Probably that's like just like a rock formation. Like dead ass though. Like for real. Like that's exactly but like for real.
Wait.
Cause like that's exactly how my crib was. Like, yo, like you just like go out to the balcony, like to the left, it's just like a huge ass mountain. And like just maybe like some stores around it. Like this shit is crazy. Yeah, maybe, son. Like
Wait,
that's a
is it
fact.
because it's Colorado, like you said, a rock formation?
yeah,
I've never-
it's facts. It's just mad scenics, rocks, valleys, all types of shit. Like, nah, man.
No,
I
wait,
fuck with
he said,
Colorado,
is it?
though. Nah, bro, it's facts though. Like it's facts. Like you can just drive for miles and just see like just so many stretches of just like hills and mountains and like this shit. Like it's beautiful shit, but like
Yes.
there's really nothing around that shit. Like
Correct. There's lots of mountains.
yeah, for real.
There's lots of mountains. There is okay. My favorite part about Colorado actually is the scenery itself.
Beautiful.
I like to go to the Garden of the Gods whenever I'm out there.
Oh yeah, okay. I never went personally, but I did hear about it. Like yeah, okay. Yeah. So like, how was that? Like
It's great. Like it's like you're going into like another realm, kind of, because
Yeah, that's what people
everything
said, yeah.
looks like Mars.
Yeah.
Like it's all red.
Yeah,
like
that's dope, yeah.
like all the rocks are like different tones of like deep red
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
that's dope.
But there's some parts of it that are pretty intriguing. Like there's one called like what's it called? It's the balancing something. And like the rock is literally like balancing on like this little thin piece of matter, and it's huge. Like the rock is huge, but it's like this like chilling.
I think I know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I think I've vaguely seen or heard of it. Like, so it's called what again? I'm sorry.
It's like the balancing something. It's
okay.
not called the balancing rock. I'm positive it's not called the balancing rock.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Bit too straightforward.
like it's like there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah. Built the whole economy around this shit. It's a theme park.
I don't know how the hell it's doing it, but like
someone
it's
almost
just
knocked this shit over.
Yeah,
Fucking,
like-
that's what it does.
when you go there, you have to go there at like a certain time if you want to get good pictures, because people are definitely taking tourist photos.
Yeah, for
It's a
sure.
very popular place.
Yeah.
And there's also the Kissing Camels. Like it literally looks like there's two camels kissing, but no one made that structure. Like it's a natural made artifact.
Wow. Okay.
And
Oh, I never heard of that.
yeah, there's a bunch of different sites out there, but the best part about that park is that there's really no authorizations, there's no security, no police force. There's like signs up for common sense shit, like hey, don't climb these rocks, or you might die. Like
right.
There's like a climbers only sign, and in some places where there's like super heighty rocks and stuff like that. But they pretty much let you roam wherever in the Garden of the Gods. So I love going and just meditating on the rocks, like by my lonesome, because there's nobody out there. Like it's just rocks. You got the whole scenery of whatever the fuck, and yourself. Like it's really relaxing.
I mean, my take again, like I was only there a year, but
Yeah.
my like little take on it is like, did you feel like the just like the culture in general, just like really? I mean, obviously it's like really outdoorsy, and like you know what I mean, and it's like trying to like
That's what I want. What is the culture there?
yeah, like bro,
That's what I wanna
again, bro.
ask
So
them,
like
someone. Yeah, you were there for a year, but like for 4 years, you picked up on the culture. What was the culture from there?
The culture, I feel like the culture is like, I don't know, to overall put it, healthy.
that's a fact though.
Colorado's-
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
if you're
very
not
healthy.
jogging or climbing something, you look crazy. That's just what it is. Like, and here I am, nigga from Maryland. My jeans is ripped. Yeah, you know what I mean, like I got like, I'm wearing like just shit that no one's wearing,
It's hard to climb rocks in some Yeezys.
bro. You said what?
Is it hard to climb rocks in some Yeezys? Like it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
not,
nah,
a common thing out
yo.
there. Like you
Dead
know,
ass,
funny
like,
as
that's not their go-to
yo,
shoe of
yeah,
choice.
bro. Not at all. You feel me?
He's not
So it's
sponsored
like-
by the Rock Climbing Association
Bro,
of Colorado.
like,
Like, I'll be
Like,
honest, back
yo.
then, there were hella Crocs back then when I was living
see
there.
it. Yeah, I could
so
see it. I
I
could
think it
see
might
it.
have came to the East Coast over time, because there was
Facts.
definitely a lot of Crocs
yeah, yeah.
in Colorado back
a
then.
lot of holy shoes out there.
were
for
people
sure.
relaxed, or were they like? What was? Did you think it was like a West Coast vibe, or was it a vibe of its own?
Colorado has its own vibe. Like, I'll be honest. Since okay, it's mainly like Hispanic, mainly, but then you get into everything else because New Mexico is right there, and and like Aurora, Colorado is mainly Hispanic based. So, and then like around Aurora is all African American, and then you got Caucasian, like it's everybody, but we coexist just fine. Like there's no separation for real. I never heard of anything that had to do with the police force up there while I was there. they're very against domestic violence and stuff. That's all I heard, for real. It was just pretty peaceful. Like, I think cannabis might have a big role in that. Because there's no way that y'all just chill all the time.
If we would just give the
sure.
KKK some weed, we may
It'd be
have
like, y'all niggas
one
are cool.
day. Yeah, been like, yeah,
Y'all niggas are all right.
they're actually not that bad. You know that? They are not that
Wait, he
bad.
said, I got the solution.
Yeah.
I got the solution. Here's some of this.
He said,
You know what?
Here's some of this.
he's like, these dirty nigger animals.
Yeah,
You know
y'all
what?
niggas-
He is not the worst.
We were
He
tripping.
really isn't.
Yeah.
They all right for real.
Yeah. Yo, pass me that Henny. Right, yeah. Yo, pass that
Oh,
please.
snap.
Like, nah, that's a fact though.
That Taylor's port?
Word, yeah.
What?
You know, I know what Taylor.
I don't.
That's what
Yeah. Real shit though, like, yo, nah, like, I feel like a weed is a huge part of that shit, bro. Like, it's like, cause like, again, from my perspective, like, I 1000% agree. Like, and again, like, I have a very short scope. I was there for a year. Everyone was just like, I personally feel like it had like a West Coast vibe, cause like I've been to, Cali, and like just the demeanor amongst the people is like real West Coast, and like just like
Are you
from
just saying from the peacefulness?
the peacefulness.
That's what I'm
the,
saying, like, I feel like
the
the-
laid back,
But
like,
that active where in West, like in California, it's fake. Like they go to get surgeries to get
Yeah,
the bodies
right.
that
Yeah,
people are
1000%.
actually gaining
It's
in
authentic in
Colorado,
Colorado. It's
and it's authentic.
It's authentic.
Even the weed culture is authentic in Colorado.
yeah, facts.
That's why I
It's-
love that place.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
And I
no.
feel that.
Some
And
of
I
the
feel
best
that.
weed like
You need
had was
to, you
been
need to get out of the
Colorado,
country.
bro,
Have you
for
been out of
real.
the country? You need to go. Where would you want to
You
go?
would thrive, and that's a
Where'd you
great
wanna go?
question. That's a fucking good question. You would thrive. For
Anywhere.
sure.
I'm talking about anywhere. Here, wait,
Anywhere?
wait,
Just
I'm
seeing-
gonna ask you two separate questions that are similar. Where do you want to visit, and where else would you want to live?
It's
I would
fire.
love to visit Rio, Brazil.
Wow. Okay.
Like, for a long time ago's days, I've been wanting to go to fucking Brazil. But life.
Why Brazil
So-
though? Like what intrigues you about Brazil?
I don't know. Like, I just really like the islands, and I just really like how Rio looks. Like, I've only seen pictures of it,
Yeah.
but it looks like it'd be a really nice place to go to.
Facts.
I've heard about the bugs and
Rio is an island
all
in
that
Brazil?
stuff. Huh?
Rio is an island in Brazil.
Like Rio or
Yeah, where is it? Like, where is it in Brazil?
oh, Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, where's that at? Like,
It's
on the map.
shoot, where's Brazil?
I'm terrible.
No,
at
hey, look,
geography. I hate when he
look.
gets into this geography,
I lived
man.
in
I
Spain
can't.
for half a year, and before I went, I couldn't tell you. If you show me a map, couldn't tell you where that city was. I couldn't tell you where Madrid was, the capital. If you just give me a blank map, it's like point where it's at. I would have. So,
Yeah, no.
I would have put it for
so-
Maryland.
so where would you want to live?
Ooh. Dang. I would say Colorado, but after some years, like my oxygen started getting a little.
It's like I'm lightheaded.
I'll
Going
be
to the
honest,
grocery
like I
store,
felt a little
like, shit.
different.
Right by
Like-
the eggs, by the pass out. Like, yo, what the fuck going on?
Not the eggs.
So is it safe to say Colorado would survive an invasion?
it-
They would just stay
I
in the
don't know, what do you
mountains because they're already used to the
feel like-
Coloradians
Yeah.
or whatever they
Yeah,
are.
I mean, I don't know
not
what you
us.
Don't
Not us visitors.
underestimate the Coloradians.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm
They're
saying.
crazy, and they're
They-
all strapped. They're all
Yeah,
strapped.
they're
Up.
all
Yes.
strapped up.
Yeah,
We
that's
all
what I'm saying.
strapped.
It's, don't
We
be
all
confused
strapped in
by
Colorado.
the haze of smoke. They will shoot you out there. Don't
Yeah.
be confused, son.
Part of that smoke is gun smoke. Do
What?
not get it messed up. Do not get it messed up.
Word up, son. Word
Do not
up.
get it. Word up. You
Word,
don't get it
son.
messed up.
Yo,
Yo.
don't get it confused or misconstrued at all. Some of that haze is from the nine.
There are too many trademarks and patents happening right now. That it's just crazy.
nah,
That's
bro.
funny
Yeah,
as
nah,
hell.
that's
Funny as hell. That is funny as hell. Yeah. Some of that smoke is
Better come
done.
direct to Colorado, yo.
Nah,
Come
that's
on
some
now.
real shit,
Colorado,
though,
you're
yo.
convinced me Colorado is the safe haven of the U.S.
That's
Like,
some
It
real
is.
just from
shit,
this
though,
conversation,
son,
I
like-
visited Colorado briefly for a week. I mean, so I experienced like just the weed and chilling and just being away from things. And
See,
yeah,
I would do that. Like, I wouldn't live there again. Like, I would visit again. It's like chill. Like,
See,
you know.
that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
I think that's what I need. Like,
Yeah.
it's like a refresher for real.
do you watch anime?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what about Japan?
Yo, I love her, y'all. I love her. For real.
Japan? I love. Okay, Tokyo. Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Man.
I
That's on
actually
our
would love
list
to go to
personally.
Tokyo.
That's on our
Because,
list. No,
like-
we definitely stepping in Tokyo. All three of us have to stab.
We gonna step.
We have
Yo,
to.
wait.
We have
Jacket.
to.
Because I know all y'all over there love these goddamn fits. Hold up. There we go.
Yeah, no.
How to get right. Because I can't talk
for
about
real.
Tokyo without the right fits. Their
Nah.
fits be crazy.
Stupid.
Over there. Like, for
stupid.
no freaking
I
reason.
couldn't even keep up.
They go
I couldn't even
crazy.
begin to keep up. I couldn't even begin to keep up. Like, even like some like the international students from when I was in school, I'm not sure if they were
That
from
was my
Japan.
interest. No.
Like,
no,
I'm not sure
no.
if they were from Japan specifically or Tokyo specific. Like, but
Most of them were from China. But no, that was
fits
at
were
Penn State.
stupid,
Have you
bro.
visited Penn State, Maine? Like state college? Okay, look. One of the first things I noticed, I pull up to my dorm, there's a Lamborghini parked outside. A Lamborghini.
that shit is crazy.
Mercy?
I've never seen I don't know if I've ever seen an Audi before this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
real-
But
genuine.
Nah, yo, that's-
Genuine.
yeah.
Genuine. I don't even know if I could recognize an Audi.
Right.
There's a Lambo parked outside my dorm. I'm like, what the fuck? And all of them had the craziest cars. So they had the craziest drip because they're able to afford all this shit. But that anime culture is crazy.
well,
It's
don't
like-
be
it's
surprised.
years ahead, man.
They're
What's your
not
favorite
just
animes? What's your favorite animes?
okay.
We got
So-
time. Don't hold back.
Okay, so my top number one favorite is Inuyasha, and it goes from that to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood,
Facts.
and then we go to Kikagaru. I think that's what you call it, Kikagaru.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's Kikagaru. It's a gambling anime.
Okay.
They go to a
Okay.
high school of like gamblers.
Okay.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah,
That seems kind of fire.
it's really good. Like,
Okay, okay.
It's on Netflix, so check it out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is it Kikaguri or is it?
I think it's either Kikagaru or Kika.
Okay, I think you might be right because you watched it, but nah, I think I know what you're talking about because I may have glanced over it.
I'm gonna have to put
When
that.
search-
They're
searching
wearing
something
all
to
red.
watch.
Like,
Okay.
like they have on red jackets.
Okay.
So-
okay, I got a peek.
Yeah,
All right.
that's my third favorite because the plot is like too good. Like
Yeah.
the main gambler, the main character, she is an expert gambler. Like, but she's addicted to it. Like it. She gets off on the shit. Like,
Yeah.
like, but like risking life or death. Like that's the ultimate gamble for her.
gamble, right.
So like she's like, yeah.
Of course, that's anime. Like
Yeah,
the way
you-
you
bro,
just
I
said
know,
that,
right? I know, right?
It's
I
literally
know.
like the anime like tagline.
I know.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah, right. Facts. Yeah.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
Wow.
Like
Did you narrate it? Is that
Yeah.
what you're trying to come out and,
Yeah,
and tell
facts.
us? Like,
Real shit. Nah, real
all right,
shit.
guys, I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Real
like,
shit though.
I didn't narrate it.
Watch Kikaguri. You feel
No.
me? Like
Watch it.
pretend not
That
to
shit
know the
sounds
name.
fire.
Yeah.
Let me fix this jacket. real quick.
So what's number 4?
4?
That plot's crazy.
Snap.
that shit is
Hunter x
hard,
Hunter.
bro.
Hunter
Really?
x Hunter.
Yeah, nah, he don't. He
Listen.
he has his own thoughts about it, and I agree with
And
him.
they
like,
better be
I
positive.
agree.
Hold up. What about it? What about Hunter x Hunter?
Shit, this might
Oh,
be
you
a
actually wanna
4-hour podcast.
Huh?
like-
Huh? I didn't hear you. Speak
Just
up.
let everyone know I'm
Yeah.
bummy right now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
bummy.
come on.
I'm bummy.
Come inside the
Bummy,
camera so
bummy.
they can hear your.
Yeah,
I'll just make an appearance.
Yeah,
He's talking
yeah.
stuff
I'm just the cameraman.
on
Yeah.
the
Just the
show.
cameraman. All right.
Hunter X.
The
Come on.
characters are one of the best characters in any anime.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Character development stopped right before it needed to truly develop.
And I agree with that 1,000%.
Again, those characters are phenomenal. You put them into somewhere where the person creating it isn't sick, is actually able to flesh it out, and it caused them to fuck up the power levels. And in no fighting anime can you have power levels fucked up. It's still
Shout out to
main-
Dragon Ball Z.
Shout out, Jack.
So wait,
Shout out.
Okay.
Shout out.
they definitely had the Dragon Ball Z complex in that motherfucker.
yeah, for
They
sure,
did.
for sure.
But I definitely do agree with you though.
Killua, like
Killua,
He's
is my
top
God.
five.
want to
like
be
top-
I want to be. I wish I was
Killua is
look like
ill,
Killua.
bro.
like Killua, like
Bro. No, right here, Killua, Crollo, and Hisoka, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
Those
my
three
God.
alone are crazy.
Dog.
Crazy, bro. Like,
no, Killua's parents, his family.
oh my
is-
God.
is that- no, wait, no, let's have a
But wait.
conversation. I've never heard this. Are these the top 3 families in all of anime?
I mean, what families are there in anime?
Facts, like it's
Some Uchihas, some Uchiha families.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, like
Okay.
like Itachi
Yep, yeah.
and Sasuke and
I
their
mean,
dad.
I mean, like, it's
Okay,
them too.
yeah,
It's,
we're in there.
who else?
Goku and his family, Vegeta and his family.
Yeah, right.
I mean, these are.
I mean-
Yeah, no,
these are
facts,
and their
facts.
families.
I mean,
Facts.
Saiyans are Saiyans, period. So like,
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, because like they're ill. The Zoldycks are ill, but it's just like
They might be.
like just like those like there's not enough data of like family specifically in anime. You know what I mean? But like the Zoldycks are ill though. Like
It's up there.
I see
It's
it.
up there. It's up
I
there.
see the
It's up
vision.
there
Like
with
they're
with
ill.
the legends of them all.
They're ill.
Naruto and his family.
I feel
Now,
like
Now, yeah.
Wait. Let's go back to Hunter X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I actually never got to Naruto. I'm actually very sad to say, don't give me them big ass shit.
That's.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
And listen, let me.
I'm sorry.
Because like, listen, I'm gonna say this
It's
right.
okay, it's
I'm gonna say
okay.
this right. I'm gonna say this right. Just for sentimental reasons and all that, my favorite anime ever is Dragon Ball Z. Like it was the first shit that ever got me into
Same.
anime. Like I played
Same.
the games. That was my shit. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's my favorite. It's never gonna move that top spot, right? Obviously, and like I was on Naruto like pretty much from like when it dropped. So like I've like been like keeping up the surf for like years now, and like initially when it dropped, it got
hold
yeah.
on. Because she started the whole thing off with, let's get back to this Hunter stuff.
Yeah.
Go
Facts.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Facts. Nah.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying like
Yeah,
Naruto
but-
is that,
yeah,
but
she
yeah,
knows
go
that.
ahead. Yeah,
She knows.
facts.
Okay, so
Same with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, nah,
One
facts.
Piece.
Yeah, facts.
Did you watch One
Ooh,
Piece?
okay,
hold on,
so-
good. Finish the Hunter. We'll
I
get to
know.
One Piece. We'll get
We're
to One
just
Piece.
all
Yeah.
nerds right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it.
So, all right, with Hunter X Hunter, right? So I feel like after a while they started running out of freaking ideas. Like they didn't know where to take the plot. Okay, all right.
Right.
We're here now. What?
Yeah, all right. So he's playing chess with her, and she beats him, but
then,
now
like-
he fucks with her, so he don't want to fight.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Let's just hold up. Wait. He said, "Yo, I don't like how I'm caring for this human that can beat me at this game that I'm trying to learn how to master, but fuck it, humans are dope, but
Yeah.
fuck them."
Right.
Like I don't understand.
Right. But I hate my mom, but I love my mom because she bore me, but I killed her.
But wait,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
my name?
Yeah.
What's my name?
Yeah, what's my name, mom? Where are you? But I killed you. But I hate you and love
don't
you
even
though.
know his name.
Why can I beat this woman in chess? I love you and hate
What's
you, mom.
my
What's
name? Just
yeah.
baseline, what is
Am
my
I Sal?
name?
Who am I?
Who even what is my name?
Yeah.
What-
no,
what's
Cell
my
knew his
name?
name. Like,
Yeah,
Cell was like,
yeah.
I'm Cell.
Yeah.
Did you read on the computer? Like,
Right.
Cell.
Yeah.
Okay, like,
It's like yourself.
Yeah,
I'm Sal.
Yeah,
What's
I'm
up?
Cell. Like,
Now you got King over here like, all right, I'm King.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need. We don't even know
That's my name.
Facts.
King.
Also, with I hate how the peak of Gon's power was like teased and like you showed
And
it
then he
like
dies
again.
after every time he uses it. What kind of
So-
shit is
That shit
No,
is
Okay, so I
whack.
wasn't understanding that. I wasn't
Explain
getting that. I wasn't understanding
you
it at all.
got it. You weren't happy with it. No, you
Yeah.
got it, but you weren't happy
Okay,
with it.
yeah,
That's what it is.
because like I'm like, okay, so what's the purpose behind y'all continuously holding back his full potential in the storyline?
Right.
Like, at what point are we gonna see his full shit? Like, like, all right, he found his fucking dad. All right, great.
Word,
Hey,
bro.
but now what?
We couldn't even get to see how ill the dad was. He was just
Exactly.
like, we put
Like,
up on him and he was just
bro.
fishing. Oh, hey,
It made
I've
no
been teased
sense.
for the entire show. I'm ill, but you'll never see it.
It made no
Yeah,
sense.
like, bro.
Right? Like I'm
That
like, okay,
shit
so
was-
so
oh my
like.
God.
So this whole time I've been building up this anticipation for me to understand who the heck you are,
Yeah.
and we get to finding out who you is, and you didn't even do nothing. Like you didn't.
That man
even,
was fishing. That man was fishing the entire show. Whenever you flash back, you just in the water, boom, right there with it. Like, yo, oh yeah, my son
Gone's
is
on the
gone.
way.
Like,
Dude.
Gone's on the way.
yeah, he's on the way. Yeah,
Gone's
nah,
on the
he'll
way.
get here.
What they did to those characters was heinous.
Yeah.
But that Anarch, when that chess game, that made me cry. Real shit.
That's
That made
not
me
the
cry.
Anarch is the best in the
No.
entire show,
On-
but it's like
yeah, no, on everything. I'm glad that you said Full Metal Alchemist second because it's up there. He put me on. Shout out to him, and he put that on. And we always say King Bradley. That King If you can bring some King Bradley
Yeah.
energy, you're
Look.
for life. You
That's
can't
why I
stop King
love
Bradley.
that
He's-
show.
Yeah, you
He's
can't.
ill.
Yeah.
Bradley
Like it
is
shows.
ill.
Okay, so even with I put a lot of spirituality into that goddamn show because
understandably so.
Animes.
Right? Yeah.
because you're
supposed to
manifesting
be.
shit
Yeah,
in real
right.
time, like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and like like just watching that like I learned a valuable lesson in like just being there for your loved ones or like just those who you know that you have that really strong spiritual tie to. Like him and his brother literally went into a whole spiritual pit.
Facts,
like-
yeah, real shit.
They were lost in that bitch, and they had to figure out how to fight their own demons, like for a grip, just to get back to themselves.
Yeah,
like
real shit.
the whole point was to refine themselves. That's the whole thing. Like,
It's that big mistake that they made in the beginning.
yeah, from that one
I was
mistake,
trying to know it was a major mistake.
and that's life.
And that makes
Yeah.
and that's
That-
and that was
that's
the
life.
end. Yeah.
Like,
Trying to fight back for that mistake.
Word, bro. I mean, bro, even the dwarf though, the dwarf too.
At the end, you remember when he's pulling the dwarf from the flask in, and he said, "You must have known." So he says, "You must have known. You must have seen that what you were trying to do was not right."
but wait, let's talk about that real quick, okay? In real life, outside of anime, you know,
Yeah.
we literally see what the result is before we even do the shit, but we do it anyways. Or we'll see our path and know for a fact if I go this way, I might not stay on my path, but we go about it anyways. Like, just expecting.
Why do we? Why?
I think it's just pure curiosity, or just
It can't be just curious.
or
it's
no, you're giving into your ego, because your ego will literally bring you completely off track on
At
purpose.
the end of the day, and you saying that, you know what that just made me think of? How come? Because you said we know what the consequences of our actions are going to be. How come we only considered? Hold on, put it this way. Even if you do something bad, you know if I start doing meth every single day, I'm going to become a meth addict, right?
Right.
You know that for a fact, right?
Right.
Because you're consistently doing something, and then there's going to be an effect to, cause and effect.
Right.
So why do we not think that with positive things too? That if I continue to do this thing every day, that this is where I'm going to get.
That's okay. So I forget what bro's name was inside of Fullmetal Alchemist. I mean, he had the whole tat on his arm. Like Scar. Yes, Scar. I wanted the freaking sleeve, bro,
That shit's
because
hard.
because like what he stands
Destruction
for,
that create- that
what
shit
he
is
stands
tough.
for, like
That shit is
that
hard.
alone, like all right, that is literally how I go about life. Like, okay, destruction and creation. Like okay, that is the day and night. That's the yin and yang.
Yeah.
That's how duality works for real.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I use those properties on a daily basis. So seeing Scar in Fullmetal Alchemist literally showing us that, like I was like, oh shit! Like they put the example inside of anime. Like you can create
There's like
for
bro,
a different purpose.
You can learn so much about yourself in this life just by watching anime. And like you said, like you fuck with One Piece.
Okay, so here's why. Okay, don't beat me up. Wait.
No, I
Okay.
ready to help you out. I've never seen it. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Some leverage. Okay, so I've never watched One Piece because I'm not comfortable watching One Piece. And here's why.
Interesting, okay.
Like how they made the characters like so exaggerated and shit.
Yeah.
I can't attach my mental to it.
Let
like
me,
it's
okay,
like
and understandably so. Like and like cause like I watched One Piece when that shit was on like WB Kids on like Saturdays. So like I like watch like the early dub version. And that's understandable. Where it is now, it's like it still holds those same fundamental elements to like, you know, make it One Piece like the but there's a lot more depth to the characters. But I will also say this, just the amount of episodes, like even if I wanted to be like, yo, like you should watch it, it would just be like it would like when you're 36, it would be like, yo, like that show was really dope. I started it, you know, when I was 23 and I just caught up. And you know, it's great. So like just like even that amount of episodes is just kind of
What you
That's
think
the
of Attack? What do you think
problem.
of Attack on Titan?
okay,
that's
so
one of the greatest ever. That's one of
Have
the
you watched
greatest
it?
ever.
Have you watched it?
I started literally like maybe the first 10 like episodes for real. And I loved it, but at a certain point I started like slipping off, and like I'm actually not sure why.
Probably it got a bit dense because like the plot is dense, so it's like it's fire, but it's like
it wasn't well explained. Like
oh, trust me,
like I couldn't. I don't know. Like with
I'm with you where I was confused, and I watch a lot of shows and I watch a lot of intellectual shows. You know what I mean? Based because that's what it is. It really is. It's a mind game.
it's just
that-
a really
Exactly.
dense
yeah.
plot. Like
It's
it's like a lot
dense.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was confused at times too, but even just to the characters, the way they look, were you scared of that? Like when I saw the early.
oh my god, I was like, yo,
I don't know if I
wanna
can
have
watch
the
this.
nightmares of this shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I
because
can watch
these
this.
human
Yeah,
things
it's weird.
look a little
It's weird.
bit.
It's weird.
I
How is there a
like it,
plot?
though, like-
Yeah, I was like, how's there a plot around this?
Right.
And then I watched. I was like, oh wow! Not only is there a plot, it's too deep. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like,
right, yeah,
how
right,
is it?
right,
Like,
right,
how
right,
do?
Right.
It makes you
went
think,
to the other
though.
extreme. It makes you think
Where's the
crazy.
plot from? Where's it from?
That's like a zombie, like
Where's it
Walking
from?
Dead.
What do you
like,
mean? Where's the plot from?
Okay, so we have to make ideas off of something that is real, right?
Oh no! So where do they think of it?
Where'd it come from?
Yeah.
Where's it from?
I mean, yeah.
Well-
People,
well-
anything that people create, their
well,
minds.
for me, like, it was like a whole- yeah.
Just on that, we get tricked into thinking that everything we fucking see is not made by a goddamn human. Everything we see in this world is made by a human, coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
And where's that from? Even as artists, we don't know the answer to that. And the answer to that is the same question that people have of what is life meant for. And we're constantly going into both of those realms. What is it for? Like the music and art and like that, it makes you connect to things differently.
I
You know
think
what
you
I
just took
mean?
my brain for a loop. Hold up, wait.
Nah, he be doing that sometimes.
I know, I'm reattached.
yeah.
Oh, because like I feel like I completely get what the heck you just said, but it just went like backwards. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I understood it, but it's backwards right now.
No,
Could you re-say it?
no,
Like
we're sitting with it. I don't even know how I started it.
No.
No,
You were just saying that, like,
He knows
we
why I
like
have him.
we get like kind of caught up in the fact that like that table a human made it, that
Yeah.
TV a human
No,
made
no.
it. Like,
I'm saying that we don't think that it was made by a human.
right, yeah, facts,
Like
facts.
everything, like it came from somewhere and a human
Because of-
materialized.
Right, right,
Yep.
right.
We are materializing other dimensions or other universes or other timelines. We are materializing this shit for what we don't know why. We don't know why. Period. We don't know why we're materializing things. At the end of the day, not anything. We don't know why we are materializing a single fucking thing. A single thing.
you want to know why? Because by nature we are automatically creators. So to do the materialistic understanding is just like, but it's
you
but,
think so though? Just by like
no, but we've been trained to believe in the imaginary. We've been trained to do that. Like
We
yeah,
are
we're
creators, but just at the lowest level, and that's the joke.
no, we're at the highest level.
No.
Okay.
Something created
Look,
us.
I'll
So
tell you
we're
why.
nowhere near the
Wait,
highest.
I
we
like
create
this. I like
all
this.
the time. We create all
Facts.
the time.
And it's so cute, and I love it.
Wait,
So dope. So dope.
stop.
There's something that could just teleport here and just take this and be like, I want to create this into the sun.
yeah.
Oh, they're dead. Like, you know what I mean? It never listened to my song not one time.
That's
This bastard, he couldn't even just listen.
yeah. Like
Imagine if that thing is the only, your song's the only
Oh, what
thing
is
ever-
that? Cold fusion? Oh my god,
Oh.
that's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my
Adorable.
god, wow.
I do love the creation us humans make. This is dope, but at the end of the day, we're creating the things that's also going to kill us. The AIs are going to kill us. Or they're going to have our judgment day will be in front of them.
Hold on.
We're not ready.
Stop
the car. Stop the car. Pull over. Wait.
You're driving way too fast right now. I need to buckle up. Hold on.
I came here from Vibes and Taylor Port.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
I don't
going
know
on.
what-
Like, yeah.
Get me out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Master Creation Podcast, y'all.
Wait, we went really.
Yo.
But there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not.
And there's nothing wrong because again we're at the lowest level of creation, but it is cute. It is. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm
It's
gonna correct you.
Explain why you
Wait.
think like like we're the highest.
All right, I'm gonna explain why we're at the highest point of creation right now.
okay.
Okay. So right now, without us realizing it, we are creating content. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
No, I realize it. I'm doing
wait.
it.
No, but you're just talking, right?
Yeah.
No, in the moment you're creating the content.
Every second we create.
Exactly.
Facts.
You had to break it down to those like millishits. Like it ain't just the music, it ain't just the building. Where we're at right now. Someone had
I see
and
what you're saying.
yeah, someone had an idea that made the same seat that we're sitting on right now.
Facts.
This wasn't anything until someone thought of the shit.
Facts.
Right.
So we are always constantly creating things, but it's until we put a purpose behind those creations that make everything fucking matter. Like even in the Bible, they have these little analogies like, "Hey, God said, let there be light." Oh, the purpose is light this bitch up. Like, oh, it can't be dark anymore. Okay, light. Here we go.
Right.
That's the purpose. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the energy that we hold within our creations is what really matters. Because it's like if I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make a I'm about to make this really really heartfelt album, right?
Facts.
But the energy that I have currently is fuck the world. I'm not gonna be able to produce a heartfelt album because my heart's cold. The lyrics I'm making is going to be what I want.
Cold.
Like, yeah, like I can write some really heartfelt shit. But if my energy isn't right, I'm gonna I can't talk. I'm going to deliver that piece in the energy that is very offsetting. Like you'll feel it in your bones. Hey, she didn't feel very heartfelt.
Yeah, right. This
she
is
felt
not
pretty
as advertised.
yeah. Like there's a difference. Like I don't know. It's all within the intention, for real. And I feel like we forget that that's a big part of life. Like we just go about shit forgetting, hey, things aren't happening to us, they're happening for us. Whatever you put out energy wise is what exactly you're going to get back. There's no extra shit out there that's just giving you life. No, it's whatever you do. Like how you think about your life is what you're experiencing. If I'm like, hey, life is great then. If I'm like, life is ass. It's that simple. And I feel like we're tapping into consciousness like right now. But, oh, well, y'all know what's up. And we're all going through an awakening. Oh, speaking of that, wait. Okay. So, I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but I feel like I feel like we are going through a complete awakening. A lot of y'all are aware, and I hope that you know, I hope that he knows that we're going through an awakening, like a shift consciousness-wise.
Oh, well,
as far as what?
Elon, hearing what Elon's doing Neuralink by itself is, you know about
not
Elon's
even
Neuralink?
that. Not even that.
Okay.
Like,
I know it's not even that, but I mean,
yeah.
and that. Facebook, multi-billion-dollar company that's been around for years now.
Yes.
That has a young CEO and creator.
Yes.
Is changing its name to Meta. Like, you know what I mean? So but it's about to be in a way that is so nutty, sci-fi.
It's going to sound
That-
sci-fi, but
No,
it was
obviously,
just
once we're in
examples
it.
of what we're about to experience.
Obviously, exactly.
We're all just
That's what
about to
I'm
be
saying,
Iron Man by like
we-
2040.
when people were
Yeah.
70-year-olds, like they were 70 in 2010, and they're looking at this technology, they're like, what the fuck is this alien hardware?
Yeah.
Where did this come from? What fucking evil genius created all this? And that's just the path that we're going right now. It's about to be
it's
about to be
crazy.
fun. Like, let's go. Let's get
God.
into it. At least we're
How
here for all
things-
this bullshit.
Yes.
For your fridge starts fucking you up in the crib, like your smart fridge turn on you,
Look.
start fucking
Before I
you
look
up.
at his
That's
fridge,
been
it-
happening, man. Like, not the smart fridge, but like.
Are you getting the
lights.
Neuralink? Are you getting the Neuralink?
The Neuralink?
Yeah.
No. What do I look like?
Shit.
I mean, I don't know what you look like, but when I get mine, I'll let you know because I.
Yo, this nigga is
Yo,
crazy.
That is the funniest.
Crazy.
But no,
son, that's
facts, though, I'm
hilarious.
getting mine.
He said, I could give you the date. Hold on, let me just. You turn into Brown from Game of Thrones when the eyes roll back. Hold on, you look like- hold
Wait, but
on.
why?
That's bad.
What's your reasoning?
Because it's the same way where, again, I can fully understand how when someone sees this new technology and they're older. I mean, we're not older. We're going to be at that time. And we're just like, what is this shit? I don't even want to get involved. I like the life that I had. And that's fair. Yeah. Then there's the other half that they want to be participating in the game of what the future is. And I'm going to choose future probably. I can't say that I'm not going to choose future.
Yeah.
I can't say that because I've always having that aspect.
Same.
Like I like to know what's going on for the next thing and participate in it.
So what if I told y'all this, okay? What if I was like, time doesn't exist, and we're just like raisins ripening with the days? We were born,
Okay.
and as the days
I'm
happen
rolling,
and
I'm
the
rolling.
planets go around our bubble, we're just getting older and
I'm rolling.
wrinkling.
I'm with anything.
Yeah,
But
I'm rolling.
the-
Yeah, I'm rolling.
but but the term of futuristic, like expecting there to be a better existence.
Oh, I know. A, I can't say it's better for sure. We don't know the future if it's going to be good or bad. And B, just in our time, again, because we're measly beings,
Measly.
yeah, we can't even affect time. Like, even if time exists to us, like, in our realm, we can physically experience time. We just can't change it. We just can't grab it. We know it exists.
We've always grabbed it. The Mayans grabbed it.
I mean,
They changed it a couple times.
but you know what I mean. But you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That like we just normal. You know, we can't do that. So, I mean, with the beginning of this, Was
We're talking about anime. Like we're talking about Full Metal Alchemist.
I know. So, well past the tangent.
Yeah, nah, facts. No.
Sorry.
You were saying that like it was like there was like a shift in consciousness happening.
Yeah.
So like are
Oh,
like
yeah, she's
you
not gonna
just
get the
mean-
neural link. That's what.
Yeah.
Why
So
aren't
like
you getting the neural link?
Okay, so I feel like the power that we are forgetting that we have is the fact that we're able to. Yeah. See, I can't even say it because I'm not supposed to be fucking saying it. I'm gonna say it anyways. We have the power to manipulate energy.
facts.
We have the power to manipulate
1000%.
shit.
Yeah.
Everything is energy. We have the power to change
1000%.
energy.
Yeah.
And we don't even realize that shit. Everything that we like have, our phones, this 5G shit, food, like high fructose corn syrup fucks up your third eye. Your pineal gland, it ruins that organ. And,
Really?
and yes, and that organ is what is literally needed for you to process all of these things that we aren't supposed to see. So, same with fluoride and inside of water, and I'm stuttering a lot because I'm not supposed to be saying this shit. But there's a lot of things that are in this 3D realm that are meant to keep us in 3D, and until we
Right.
get out of
Yeah.
those shackles, we
Yeah.
will not be able to reach our full potential as
We're about
humans.
to get out the 3D.
That is not 3D. No.
Where I'm about to go
Those
8D.
Yeah.
I'm not.
16
No.
word.
I'm not
Double
getting
D.
that robot shit and that human made shit because our own intelligence is literally not even what we can even exceed.
Right.
Like we're trying to understand this shit, but it's beyond
Look,
our understanding.
There's a lot of things I don't understand, and there's some really smart people trying to work on how to create the things I don't understand. And
you
whatever
was
they
gonna
do, they're
become
gonna
the-
find a way. Yeah.
a
Do you have anything
conversation.
coming out, like songs, projects, like shows, like?
Oh, okay. So I have a show tonight.
Oh damn.
I do.
No, let me give you your spot.
Yo, security, can we? Yeah.
Security.
Yeah, I don't even know how we got a mic. I don't even got inside. We got to tighten that up next
Hey.
time.
No,
but
thank you guys for
nah,
Thank you.
for
talking it
sure.
up. Yeah,
That
thank
was
you talking it up.
that was great.
See you, cameraman. But yeah, I got a show tonight. I'll be at Level Up Studios. Shout out to George Fidel. I think that's how you say your last name. If not, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we have a show tonight at 4836. I think that's the address. Penn Avenue. Come out, free admission. But by the time you see this, it's not going to be
Yeah, it
happening
already-
anymore.
yeah, it already
So
happened.
yeah, I did great.
yeah, killed the shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
like shit.
The
like
show was
shit.
great.
Yeah, right.
Love the energy.
Word,
everything.
yeah. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We appreciate you. I mean, like,
I appreciate y'all for coming out.
that's hilarious.
What?
We will make sure to post about that tonight.
Okay.
And
Yeah, for
let
sure.
people know. I mean, you're having that, and
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
nah, for sure.
So by the time you see this, thank you for coming out. But for things coming out, I have a single or two or three or four or five or six that I want to release between now and the next 30 days. I'm not saying I have a time limit on myself, but I feel like it's been overdue for me to drop something.
Yeah.
My engineer Adam Werner is gonna get mad at me if I say I have a time clock on myself because we just had this conversation. But it's been since June since I put something out. Tree Talk was my last release, and I feel like between then and now, I've adapted to the point of me wanting to release a different sound.
Nice.
And tonight I'm gonna be performing one of the tracks that are gonna be on the project I'm working on. And I wasn't expecting for that song to even be created. My engineer literally made the beat out of nowhere, and it resonated with whatever I was feeling at the moment. And I wrote to it, and I was like, okay, this needs to be done. And I literally went through my entire work shift, randomly going and taking breaks just to finish writing the song.
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom. It was just like typing. I wasn't even using the shit. Like
Facts.
I was
work.
just like, yeah.
Yo, yeah, your phone's like,
Like-
yo, man, fuck this. You what?
Nah, it was just like I knew that it had to get done. So
yeah,
I just
facts.
I
It just took precedent.
yeah,
Yeah.
got out the way, and I went to record it, and I don't know. It's like something in me is like, yo, you gotta get this shit done. Yo, you
Yeah.
have to go perform this.
Mhm.
So tonight I'm gonna be performing one of my tracks, just one, because I don't want to give away too much of the
Nah,
beans.
can't never give away the whole joint. Yeah,
Of course not.
Can't give away the whole cow. Just some of the
No.
milk.
Nah,
That's
plus
it.
it's still too early. Like,
Facts.
why would I give y'all multiple tracks?
Yeah.
Like, what? So, I did one of the new tracks coming out at my last show at Rock Till Morning, and this one I'm doing tonight hasn't been heard yet, except for a few people of mine. Shout out to y'all, and yeah, it's gonna be
Okay.
fun.
You gotta for people that want to follow you, some of your social handles, IG, Twitter, TikTok, any of those.
Yeah. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is at Hey Samurae, HeySamurae. If you want to follow my spam account, it's Hello Samurae. I mean, it's not that entertaining, but if you want to find me there, you can find me there. On Facebook, I'm Samurae Music. And on TikTok, I'm at Hello Samurae as well.
Okay.
And because of the information that I've been given tonight, I'm gonna have to get on TikTok. more
Yeah,
often,
yeah.
so-
And it's probably like the best option that creators have right now. It's not perfect, but it's just close enough to what I mean. Like if you play the game, you'll find success for sure. So I mean, yeah, no, definitely get on TikTok. Before you go though, we want to gift you with courtesy of our friends at Cascadia. I think this is
Whoa.
the Green Crack, right? Is it the Green Crack? All right, yeah. This is the Green Crack, one of their new strains of their D8. So definitely just want to gift you this. man. Thank
Green
you for-
crack.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't put us on camera. What are you doing? What are you
Yeah,
doing? It's
no,
like,
I mean, no, this is
I'm kidding.
CBD, completely legal, obviously, and yeah,
Round of applause.
yeah, you feel
Insert
me?
applause here.
Word up from our studio audience, but not Samurai. Like, thank you for coming out. Like, we really appreciate you. Like, this is probably, in my opinion, our best episode yet. If I'm being real.
What? I was just
Shit,
talking
yeah,
for
yeah.
real.
Nah, but that's what we want. That's what we need. You feel me? So, thank you for coming out. This is Sam Ray. I'm Toby King. It's Master In Creation Podcast. Thank y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.